Alphas with
Tom
and Trina. Today we're going to be reviewing Ice Cube's brand new album. He just released it. It's his 10th studio album.
Wow.
Everythang's Corrupt. Thangs. It's not T-I-N-G. It's C-H-A-N-G. Everythang's Corrupt.
As it will be pronounced out there.
In the West Coast.
On the West Coast.
That's right.
Definitely.
So make sure if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and share on YouTube. Absolutely Alphas. Our Facebook page is Alphas Explain. We're on SoundCloud. We're on Spreaker. We're on Pocket Cast, iTunes, anywhere that you hear podcasts, we are there.
Like the first time I heard the name Pocket Cast, I didn't know we were everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Pocket Cast.
Yeah, there was
first
a
time hearing that.
podcast that I could only find on Pocket Cast, and I was like, let me see if we're on here.
Right.
We are.
Wow.
So make
Straight
sure,
like that.
yes,
That's lit.
you're staying in tune with us, and you're available, or we're available on all platforms. So make sure you follow us there. Instagram as well, Twitter as well. Absolute Alphas. We love you, and we thank you for joining us.
We
today.
are, watch the table. My bad. I did it too. Shit. Okay, sorry. So, we're delivering the truth about hip-hop.
Yes.
Make sure you comment below.
Yes.
The kind of material you would like to see, artists that, are up and coming, before they release, how, far in advance, couple weeks, a month out. Who
engage.
Yeah, the type of artists you would like to see us review more. You know what I mean? If you want to see more trap artists up here, if you want to see more OG type of hip-hop, we want to know what our audience likes, what the majority of your logistics are.
Yes.
So we can cater to you. So,
yes.
So make sure you comment below. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. So, how was your week?
It was good. Thanks for asking. Yeah. So it was good. It's been
looking real dapper out here today.
It's and the beer's gone too, right? So
I can tell it's going back quickly though.
Oh yeah. It's been a week. So
okay. That's fast. Though.
Yeah. It used to be like a shaving every 3 days back in the day.
Yeah.
So how was yours?
It was good. Got a lot done. Got a lot accomplished this weekend. It was nasty. It was nasty yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
It even snowed last Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
I went to see a naturopathic doctor. He gave me some advice, and I'm still on the fence about if he's legit or not. Because I feel like he gave me a really generic diagnosis, and I feel like that might be something that he just,
Right.
Whatever, the verdict's still out on that. But other than that, I had a pretty good week. So, you want to hop right in? You want me to do mine first, or you?
I can. I mean, mine isn't going to be as detailed, so okay. I'll just kind of just run through a brief synopsis.
Okay, perfect.
And I think on most shows I don't go first. So
right, you don't. So
on most
episodes, you should go first.
So Fire album. Ice Cube fans should be very pleased with this one right here.
He's a super OG.
On Everything's Corrupt.
Super duper OG.
Every tight rhyme schemes, like solid rhyme schemes, metaphors and punchlines all over the place. Every song seems to have some kind of purpose, whether it be like a theme, or some kind of positive messages, or at least a positive message, or like an entire theme of positive message, or like providing knowledge, helping us be more woke,
taking the truth to the young black youth.
Delivering the truth out here, and about politics and the police, and just it's some tied and true things, but nonetheless and then like production, a lot of like old funky West Coast sounds. I'm a little
super West Coast.
I'm a little partial to like the West Coast instrumentals as well. So a lot of like the beats are more contemporary. It is a front-loaded album in several different ways, or at least a couple different ways that I can talk about. But the beats in the beginning, my best two beats really are going to be "Don't Bring Me No Bag" and "Bad Dope Back to Back."
Yeah, "Don't Bring Me No Bag" was
but I mean, there's that recurring theme we see with mainstream artists with like consecutive or front-loading.
Yeah.
And then like further down, if you go like to the bottom, like the next to last track, I think it was. Scroll down for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry about that, guys.
Sorry, y'all.
I should remember the name of these songs.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, so Non-Believers. That's the name of the title I'm looking at. That was like one of the title beats to me too. But
14.
Yeah, I mean, definitely delivering that OG West Coast feel. The opening interlude is called Super OG.
He's super OG, and that's what he is, though.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
He's an OG. It's still OG.
It still sounds funny though. Like
he still look like Boys in the Hood.
The same dude, and
same dude,
like a superhero OG, like type shit.
Sure.
So I mean, you know, like I said, solid rhyme scheme, solid bars,
yes,
themes, good messages, good variety of concepts,
and pimpish,
and also, you know, there we go.
Pimp strong. Don't forget it.
I got an 8.5. I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? So,
okay.
I think
solid.
yeah. So you know, you guys will. I think you know this month, even for the new generations. You know, if you know, it's I know Ice Cube is a little old school,
right?
But I mean, there are definitely some tracks in here that you'll still enjoy.
Yes,
you know,
I agree with that.
Yeah,
good review, bro.
Thank you.
Good review. Now into my review.
To the depths.
Let's peel these layers back. All right, so like I said, this is his 10th studio album. It was released December 7th. It's a little under an hour long. It actually was first supposed to be released in 2014.
That kind of explains a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Explains a lot.
And then his second release was supposed to be 2015 on October 21st.
I got you.
But those didn't happen. I'm sure he had a lot of other projects going on. Remember, he was in a few movies. You know, he was in a few movies or whatever.
Got you.
This is his first album in 7 years. His last one is 2010. I Am the West. The genre is West Coast and political. I knew West Coast had a rap, but I just figured it would be under hip hop and not like its own genre.
Right.
But it makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because
There is a sound.
It's like trap has its own category.
Exactly.
And now they got trip hop. I didn't know about that either.
Trip hop.
I don't know how long that's been out.
And emo rap. Emo rap's a thing too. Emotional. Sad.
Too many categories out here.
Label is Lynch Mob and Interscope. Like you mentioned, Super OG. That's the first intro song. The second track is he getting right into politics. Very politically inspired album.
That's the lead single, by the way. Arrest the President.
Arrest the President.
Yeah.
Said he's bigger boss than Rick Ross.
I feel it. Good metaphor, you know.
The new white is orange. Few of his lines. Politically charged, speaks on Trump and all the scandals going on in politics. And I'm sure, you know, hip hop artists today, I know if you have any you know, pulse or have pay attention to politics at all.
There you go, okay.
And you have an audience, I'm certain many artists feel compelled to do something.
Yeah.
Or send some type of message to the music because there is a lot of controversy out there right now. So I'm sure, you know, if it didn't get released at 14, didn't get released at 15, he's like, look, I'm going to have to put it out.
Right.
Because there's too much going on
too much,
out here. You know, I feel like that was a lot to do with it too.
It had to come out.
It had to.
Yeah.
Number 3, the same concept. Chase down the bully. Anti-Trump. 4, don't bring me no bad. Don't bring me no bad. Hold on, let's rock that real quick. Dumps. Don't bring me no bad. That shit.
Yeah.
Diggy,
very brilliant instrumental blends on this and Bad Dope. Bad Dope has that voice loop though that makes it hot too though.
So look, it's the intro for Menace.
I got you. Yup. There you go. Yup.
Hold up.
Why you go to this motherfucker so early on the time? You said 1 o'clock? I don't give a fuck what I said.
You said 1 o'clock? I don't give a fuck what I said. That's Chauncey and Nick. Pinky. Hey. He remind me of somebody else when he said, ain't about that count no money. But anyway, that song go hard. It's one of my favorite songs on the album. Bad Dope. It's literally about bad drugs. And fiends, etc., things like that.
And then the following song is too.
Yeah. On them pills.
On them pills, yeah.
And I think this is it's like I feel like it's a prerequisite now for hip hop albums to talk about drugs. But I feel like he's doing it in a way where he's not promoting it as much. He's trying to shed a bad light on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which I respect and appreciate because niggas wasn't talking about doing popping pills like it was, you know, back in the day. You feel like weed, you know.
I feel like Eminem made that cool.
What, popping pills?
To talk about it in your song.
Right, but whatever.
Right, but I'm saying like because the complaint was, well, if black people talked about that, it wouldn't be cool. But it's
right,
like,
and I feel like he did maybe migrate that over.
Since he's a white rapper, it's okay for him to do it. I mean, I could be wrong about that.
And it was mainly something that the white culture did before it became popular in the black culture. So maybe he segued it into our race. I don't know. Let's talk about that. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Next track, Firewater. Bitch ass niggas, what's your contribution? Hating on shit ain't a revolution. Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? That's the truth. You wanna start a revolution. Everybody wants to start a revolution. Everybody, but if you hating on people, you know, what is your real contribution? You just always the nigga talking shit. So
Right.
I thought that was a stellar point. Also another favorite track.
That's what's up.
He did a Boss Alicia reference, which I appreciate. Fire water lyrics, shitty spits get you lit. So that's what the Fire Water's about.
That was a well produced track as well.
Yeah, it was a fantastic track. I loved it. Streets Shed Tears. So he sampled on here Ain't No Love in the Heart of the City, Bobby Blue Band, Old School Feel, Shine and Feel this shit. Hold up, I'm about to play that to you. Street Shed, it's smooth. So these next few ones is some pimp shit going on.
It's at the Firewater.
He groups them together.
Like almost all the beats after Firewater are traditional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear that? Oh.
Yeah. Real pimped out. Super fly.
Yes. Oh yeah. So you already know. So like I said, Old School Feel, very nice beat, very laid back. Next track, number 9, Too Short on there. So if you ever see Too Short in the song, for those of you who don't know, it's gonna be about some pimp shit. That's all he rap about.
Yeah, basically.
He's not lyrical genius, but he got a nice little decent, respectable flow. He's been in the game a minute, so you gotta respect him.
And even his verse was solid. I haven't been a Too Short fan, but he had a solid verse.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Got some solid verses. So this called Ain't Got No Haters. And you know what? When I saw the name of the track, I was like, I don't think Ice Cube does have any haters. You don't never hear nobody hating on him. He's menacing. He's scary. I wouldn't hate on him either.
Right.
He's scary. He's terrifying.
In his movies, he's been a bounty hunter and
a bully,
shooting and
the meanest person,
beating people's ass.
Yeah.
I mean, what you gonna do with that?
What you gonna do with it?
Nothing.
So Ain't Got No Haters. It's another sample. He samples Oh Honey, Delegation, and Summertime in the LBC by the Dove Shack. Just some player shit. Just some player shit. Pimpin' beat. That's what my notes say. Can you dig it? You already know. Can you dig it? That's definitely also some player shit. Somebody's Gotta Die is the intro. That's the sample. Biggie. The intro. That's from a movie called Airplane, made in the 80s. Or 1980 to be exact. That's where the intro's from. It's another pimp track, literally about pimping in the 70s. That's what it's about. It's literally about pimping in the 70s.
I just gotta draw the backhand every time I hear like one of his beats. Yeah, you gotta contain it. Like this shit might unleash.
I know.
Yeah, damn.
The new Funkadelic.
Stop doing that, y'all.
The new Funkadelic. Sample Knee Deep. By who? Funkadelic. The beat's so sweet like booty meat. Oh, love it.
Really?
That's what he's saying.
I know you said that, but it's still funny. It's still funny as shit, though.
Freaks and tricking and party. Funky. Yes. One for the Money. This is a heavy West Coast beat. Let's see if I can that come across this video. Heavy West Coast beat. All our West Coast beats, but this one is like super, like the super OG that he is. This is like a super West Coast beat.
This theme really stood out to me. Like it really struck me. Another side note, sorry.
Yeah, you know.
It's you know what? It's kind of refreshing, or it's quite refreshing to hear Ice Cube in the midst of, especially in the second half of the year with all the mumble trap, like newer artists coming out from the past 2 or 3 years are coming out. The newer artists of the past 2 or 3 years that have all dropped recently in recent months. And I mean, I do like some of them, not most of them, but they're sometimes hard to understand. And he has a clear voice and flow that's a lot easier to follow. And it's not as fast, which I want to get more hip to the faster rap. But the point I'm making is, since he is easy to understand, I think ordinarily a theme this simple, I don't know, it has stood out to me a lot more because I could just hear everything he was saying. And One for the Money, I don't know, it's a simple concept, but it's like, I'm in here for the money, and y'all here for the fame and bitches.
And the concept is, I ain't got no money for y'all hoes because all y'all bitches look the same.
Yeah, he talked about that.
That's what he's talking about. He's talking about both things, actually.
Yeah. But I mean, it was just like a good. I don't know. You hear rappers talk about money all the time,
right? And
it doesn't always seem like it just seems like boasting all the time. But here,
he got a purpose.
He's talking about money with a purpose.
Right.
Continue.
Thank you. So let me continue my review. All right. I know I'm actually. All right, 13.
I didn't have a track by track, so I had to like kind of just elaborate where I could. You know what I mean?
You ain't gotta keep interrupting me. Still in the kitchen. Still in the kitchen. So on this track, it's literally about food and sweets and being in the kitchen, like literally. But he said something else about Rick Ross. He said, "Get you full as Rick Ross." So that's a second take on Rick Ross, because in the first track, Arrest the President, he said bigger boss than Rick Ross. So I'm like, is they beefing low key? Like, I don't know. Why you keep talking about Rick Ross out here?
Nah, I don't think Rick Ross gonna take any mind of that.
I know he not, but I'm still like, that's two though. That's 2 tongues though.
Yeah.
Okay. 14, non-believers. Believe if you don't, general message. If you don't believe, then you're a non-believer, I guess. I don't know. It didn't really move me too much.
Okay.
Let me see. See what that's like.
One of the better beats, though.
It is a good beat. See, all to make you bob your head. You want to be in it with hydraulics,
right,
you know.
Right.
All right, 15. Everything's Corrupt. Title track, political, electric guitar, we're shit out of luck, famous scams, capitalism, prison reforms, all the things that he touches on. He mad, so he's really mad in this track. It's like all the anger comes in, you can hear it, you can feel it. And I think he does a good job, and it's well put together as well. Next one,
that shit sucks.
Yeah, Good Cop, Bad Cop, police mistreatment. There was a music video that was actually released for this track back in June 2017, so you can check that out. I gave it yeah, this was a re-release. I gave it like
Okay.
I gave it a 7. It wasn't bad. And I thought a fun fact I want to mention that when I was letting it play, doing things, listening, taking notes, and then on Spotify, when you finish listening to a song, album, it'll just
shuffle.
It'll just go into something similar. So you know what the next song that played on mine was?
What was it?
Crazy Bone. It was a Crazy Bone song.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was like, okay, and I like Crazy. I'm a Crazy Bone fan. I like Crazy Bone. I think he's a fantastic artist.
And Spotify probably already knows that about you. So
yeah. Oh, but I don't listen to him on Spotify.
Really? Oh, interesting. Okay.
I had CDs, but I haven't listened to him in a while. But I do like him though.
Interesting.
I should listen to him more. But anyway, that's our review. Anything else you want to add?
That's it. You know, definitely make sure if you haven't already, check it out, or check it out again if you've already listened to it with a different introspective. Again, comment below what type of artists and genres of rap you'd like to see, since we went over all the genres briefly on this show. Right. More types of artists and hip hop you would like to hear about or be reviewed. Who needs more exposure, you know, in the underground or, you know, sub mainstream brackets. So comment, make sure you subscribe, like, share. And click the link for our next reviews. We have a review on Gucci and we have a review on XXX. Oh yeah. Those are all back to back. So they all came out at the same time. Gucci Mane Evil Genius, and I can't pronounce Triple X's name very well, in Skins. Yeah, so those, we all dropping all these at the same time. Check them out. Thank you. Peace. See ya.
Purchase your tracks today.